So it seems as though Ari needs a little bit of tough love. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. I was in my travels, and I ran across some disturbing news. Well, it seems as though Ari Lennox, she's a new artist, and there's no question about what she does. She does soul music. She does soul music. She Um, when Neo Soul was popping, Ari would have actually fit right in the pocket for Neo Soul. And it seems as though Ari is having some issues because we had the Soul Train Music Awards this past weekend. And I did a review on the Soul Train Music Awards and all of that. And then afterwards, I ended up seeing this whole situation where Ari Lennox feels as though she was snubbed. She feels as though she was snubbed by the Soul Train Music Awards because there was an award she was up for, and she lost to Lizzo. Now, um, she made herself very clear. There was some tweets that she actually did that, her social media. She was very clear about what her feelings were. It was no slight to Lizzo. It was just speaking to exactly what her feelings were. I make soul music. This is the Soul Train Music Awards. It is about soul music. Lizzo is clearly a pop artist, and she just felt as though she'd been snubbed. And your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid because everybody's feelings are valid. But there's some things with this whole thing that is a little bit problematic. One, the first thing I'm going to say is, Ari, you've clearly been doing this for a lot of years. You've worked very hard to get where you are. You've you've gathered yourself a decent following. You have fans. You have a fan base. You have a definite fan base. At this point, you're very talented. Very talented. What Lizzo does has nothing to do with what you do. Okay? So, totally. And you made that clear that this is not about Lizzo. It's about the system, if you will. It's about the industry. Okay? Listen, award shows it's nothing but pageantry. Award shows are pageantry. It's all politics. All this voting, and yes, certain awards will do things for your career, such as, Grammys and American Music Awards and things of that nature. Yes, it does change your bottom line. There's a difference between Grammy Award nominated and Grammy Award winning. Absolutely, it changes your bottom line. Soul Train Music Award, not so much. Not so much. And the reason I'm making the video is because she went so deep in that it was shocking to me. Like, she literally basically ended it saying that she was quitting. Like, she was quitting. She's like done, like she wants to be done with the music business. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You worked this hard, this long to get to where you are. There are people who do what you do better than you do, who don't have the fan base that you have. Like, are you kidding? You're willing to just give away what you have about a Soul Train Music Award? Seriously? Then it makes me question, because I've seen you in interviews and different things, and you basically talked about your love of soul music and your love of music in general. So now you're telling me that you're willing to not do your music and not bring your music to the people who are at this point have fallen in love and are going to long for the music that you create and your art. She's a fierce old songwriter and everything. You're willing to just to hell with those people. All because Lizzo won the doorstop? Really? It's a trophy. It's a trophy. Yes, an American, not American music, a Soul Train Music Award. Yeah, I mean, it give you a little couple of bragging rights, but all in all, it's a trophy. It's a trophy. How many times do you think the Patti LaBelles of the world lost to the Janet Jacksons of the world? Trust me, I can give you some numbers. I've been here for all of it. You know damn well Janet Jackson couldn't do anything with a microphone that Patti LaBelle can cough in a microphone and it slay Janet Jackson. But Janet Jackson has won award on top of awards on top of award. It's different. It's a whole different thing. You cannot base what your worth is on these award shows and things of that. You just can't do it. You can't do it. And if you say you do it for the love of the craft, then mean that. Stand in what it is that you say. Because if you're standing in what you're saying, these awards wouldn't really mean all that much to you. What would really mean a lot to you is actually getting your point across through your art. Through your art. Sales wouldn't really matter that much to you at the end of the day, you know. You wouldn't be real hung up on the numbers. Not if you are the person that you have told us that you are. And this behavior, young lady, is not saying that you are the person that you have portrayed yourself to be. Now, though, I understand your feelings and I feel for you that your feelings are hurt. But right now, you're sounding like a spoiled brat. You're sounding like a spoiled brat. And you're too talented to even take that road. Too talented to take that road. And now, dig this. I don't think you need to basically, turn your back on your fan base. I think you need to continue doing what it is that you do. Do what it is that you worked to do. And live. Live. Come on. I mean, there are people who literally are dying to sit where you're sitting. Dying, I mean clawing for it. Doing everything in their power to try to get where you're at, and you're ready to literally throw it all in, throw the towel in, because you didn't get that trophy. Seems a little silly to me. Do you believe that Gladys would give up her lifestyle that she has now, all because Whitney Houston became the voice? Do you think that negates everything that Gladys Knight did? No. But Whitney was definitely more celebrated as far as awards and things go. It's not, I mean, come on. You can't throw away what you have going on. Yeah, there could only be, I mean, come on. Look at Beyonce and Rihanna. Beyonce and Rihanna they kind of do the same thing. They kind of do the same thing, though B is the much more celebrated artist. Do you think Rihanna's going to throw in the towel and cash in just because B is the bigger spotlight, that the bigger spotlight is on her? Come on, seriously? Because I promise you, if it was the other way around, I don't think Lizzo would be saying this. Lizzo would be trying to do something else because she got that hunger and she wants to be in. She wants to be in, and she's work. I, I, I just think you're doing yourself a disservice with this. Now, just be clear that going forward, at this point, with this stuff that has happened, you may never have a Soul Train award at this point. The fact that you've taken the stance that you've taken and you've got out here and said the things that you said, because remember, at the end of the day, it really does have a lot to do with politics. So I just hope that you reconsider what was said, even if you don't retract the statements, because your feelings were what your feelings were. You stood in it, stand in it. But I hope you don't throw in the towel. I hope you continue doing what you do. I like the music. I think the music's good. I think you deserve to be where you are. Um, I honestly feel as though you needed some tough love. Where is your team? Where's your team? Because this is the time that your team should be gathering around you and saying, "Are you a damn fool?" And shutting you up and turning your phone off. If you don't have a team, get one. Get one. I think you're making mistakes. This is a piece of tough love. You may never ever see this video, but this is a piece of tough love from somebody who's been around for a very long time. And I've been watching these things, and I love music and I love award shows. But at the end of the day, those award shows mean nothing. You don't throw away your blessing, and your status as an artist right now is a blessing. There are people, like I said, and I'm not trying to be mean, who do what you do better than you do, that don't have the seat that you have, that would love to have it. So I think you better try to hold on to it. Hold on to your seat. Continue to do what it is that you're doing. It is what it is. It's just a learning, let this be a learning experience. I wouldn't even call it a bump in the road. It just is what it is. Child, was an outing. It was an outing. You won Miss Congeniality. You didn't win the crown. So what? So what? Does it make you less talented? Does it make you less relevant? Nope. Lizzo won the doorstop. You didn't. A Soul Train Music Award. And God knows I love Soul Train, but a Soul Train Music Award doesn't change your bottom line. It's not a Grammy. If you were crying over a Grammy, I might have let you make it a little bit, but you crying over a Soul Train Music Award. Girl, stop it. If I knew you, I'd smack your hand, honey. But don't throw away your dreams over this. Anyway, just wanted to give a little tough love to Miss Ari Lennox. Girl, you're bad, honey. Sit in what it is that you do. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Later.